guys, I am so excited. I am at Brazos State Park here in Needville, Texas, and I have been coming here for years and years and years, and I'm so excited to be able to show you this place. So I am at Brazos State Park today, and I'm so excited to show you this place because it's a state park that we have been going to as a family for so long, and it's just great because it's right here in our backyard basically. So Brazos State Park is 4,900 acres, and it's beautiful out here. I love all of the huge oak trees with the branches that sweep across the ground. The Spanish moss is just hanging out of it. Oh my gosh, it's a photographer's dream, and that's actually why I come here a lot of times. I bring a lot of my photography clients, and you'll see a lot of other photographers out here around Christmas time as well. But it's such a beautiful place, and I'm going to show you a little bit about what they have to offer. You can do tent camping, you can do RV camping, you can go for a hike, you can do some sightseeing and see the alligators. It is the alligator park, and it's going to be great. You're going to have a lot of fun here, and it is what you make it. If you just want to have a picnic, do it. If you want to go for a hike, do it. We're going to check it all out together. Here we go. So if you're planning on coming out, you will want to know that admission is $7 per person. That's for all day. 13 and under are free. So kids are free to come on in. If you're like me, you have a Texas State Parks Pass. I love this thing. It's like $80 a year, and I get into every state park in Texas. I also get like discounts in the gift shops and make reservations and all sorts of stuff. So if you like state parks in Texas, get one of these. You will save money, and it gets everybody in your vehicle. So we bought one of these for $80, and I can take a whole carload, like my whole Girl Scout troop. Yeah, we can all go together. So it works out really well. Alright, so as you can see from the map, this place is huge. So this is the entrance, and there is a lot to see in this park. There's a lot of different hiking options and a lot of different camping options, and there's just so much here. So I love for if you just want to come for a quick short hike, maybe with little ones, the hike around Elm Lake is awesome. It's one loop, and there's always alligators there. I think the only time we've ever come and there not be alligators that you can see was like January, because cold weather, they're usually not out and about as much. But in the summer, oh my gosh, they're everywhere. And don't be afraid of them. There's never, ever, in the history of the park, there's never been an alligator issue here with anybody getting hurt or killed or anything like that. So you're totally safe. Just don't be stupid. Alright, so hiking. So as you can see, there's hiking trails all over the map. Again, like I said, this one that goes right around the lake is awesome. It's, I think it's like 1.5 miles, so it's not very long at all, but it's flat. So it's great for strollers and bikes, and if you have like an electric wheelchair or scooter or something like that, that is a great trail for you. So none of the paths are paved, none of the trails. But this one around here is going to be very flat and well maintained and well traveled. The other trails that you see around the edges of the property might not be as maintained. You might have more water crossings or roots sticking up over the pathways and that kind of thing. So if you're here with little ones and strollers or people in wheelchairs or that kind of thing, I would stick to this area. So this is what the path looks like around Elm Lake. Like I said, it's pretty flat. It's, you know, it's gravel, but it's very easy to walk on. Not going to trip over any tree roots or anything like that. No big potholes. And then they have these awesome little pull-offs over here that you can go out on the water and kind of look around. See what's over here. Do you see him over there? That's our little alligator friend. And by little, I mean he's probably 12 foot long. This is what's always amazed me by this park, is that we have these little ducks just hanging out, chilling. And then right there, alligator. Like, run and hide, guys, run and hide. So a lot of times you will see smaller alligators along here, and then most of the time the bigger ones are going to be across the water over on these little inlets. Alright, now remember, if you see an alligator on the trail, go way around it. Don't try to get close to get a picture. It's just not smart. If you have any questions about alligator etiquette, read this on your map. Make sure that your pets are on a leash. Don't taunt the alligators. Don't go into the water. Again, just don't be stupid. Well, I think we have spotted another one. Right over there. There's another one. Alligator count 3. Okay, so one thing that does kind of creep me out a little bit about this place is it's so big and it's so dense with like grass and trees and all of that. You never know how many alligators are staring at you. So I could be walking by and they're looking at me like I'm a snack. And yeah, but as long as they stay over there and I stay right here, we're good. So in the summer, you will see the alligators a little bit more active. They'll be out here in the water swimming around and stuff, but right now it's December, so they are not really wanting to be in that water so much. So this trail also has these compost toilets, so if you really need to go, there they are, but it's pretty much a porta potty, so I'm warning you. Also, it's okay if you're scared of alligators. I just passed somebody on the trail and they were like, so did you see any? I was like, yeah, we saw 3. The lady's face, she was like, oh no, she got so scared. And I was like, you know what, it's totally fine. They don't want to mess with you. Plus, most of the time, they are not on your path. They're across the water and they're just sunning themselves, living their best life. So don't be afraid to get out there and experience some nature, see some new sights, and maybe you'll see an alligator or 2. If you have little ones, you will want to take them over here. This is the 40-acre lake, and it's the first little offshoot from when you enter the park, and it's great. It's got a long dock that you can walk out on, you can fish on it. There's picnic tables, there's a playground there for the kiddos to play. It's just generally a great area for families to hang out and to be able to see the sights. Further in is the Nature Center. So the Nature Center is really cool too. They have all sorts of programs on reptiles and insects and all of the creatures that live here on the park property. And it's going to be a great way for kids to get that introduction to what wildlife is out here and what they can expect. If you are an RVer and you want to get one of these RV spots, they are great. They have water and electric hookups. They do not have sewer, so you will have to use the dump site that's also right here. So just be aware that if you're planning on being here for an extended amount of time, you might have to move your camper every once in a while to be able to dump. But there's also showers and restrooms for the public as well, so if you just want to use the restroom there that's on the park property, go for it. So there's these little cabins, there's screened-in shelters that you can stay in, and then not too far away is a like community area that you could rent out for maybe like a family reunion or something like that. I hope you guys have enjoyed this little look into Brazos State Park. It's so much fun here. I love it. It's so relaxing and serene, and I hope that you and your family enjoy it. If you like this video, be sure to like it and subscribe to the channel for more content like this.